Mic on.
Alright, y'all. Welcome back this morning to some more Skul action. We're gonna try to make it past that 4th biome. Alright, we're gonna see how it goes. Don't know how it's gonna go. Been having a lot of trouble there, but you know, used to get stuck in the 3rd area, and now it's the 4th, so we're just gonna keep plugging along, and maybe we get some cool skulls out of it. Alright? See, maybe we'll get to upgrade, do one of our things, and maybe we can upgrade one of our basic skulls to legendary. And I've never tried to upgrade the standard skull, like just skull, to legendary. I think that would be kind of funny, if not interesting. As you can see, my witch is fully upgraded, so nothing left to do there. We're just saving up dark, dark crystals, whatever it's called. Dark shards, dark something or other. What's it called? Dark quartz. We're saving up dark quartz to upgrade the cosmetics. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. Got Groot. Everyone likes Groot. It's no problem. I don't think I've upgraded Baby Groot here to legendary yet either, so, and we do like this skull, so I don't know, maybe that'll be a thing. Depends on what we get. I always try to, I think my thing now is I'm just gonna go for skulls early on, itemize later. Kind of depends on what they give me. Don't need the health, that's nice. Okay. Alright, another time. We'll try to upgrade our main skull to legendary another day. I wonder if it's even possible. Oh, whoops. Just wasn't even paying attention there. If you're new to my channel or new to Skul, this is a roguelike. It's more like class, I'd say class system based. Each skull has its own skills that come with it, and it's about how high level that skull is, how you upgrade it, and then itemization, how you gear your items towards that specific type of damage. Some are more skill focused, some are more just damage output focused. But overall they're all really fun, and they all kind of hint towards some other IPs that we know and love. Clearly Ghost Rider going on here. I'm gonna take early gold. We'll take attack speed. You rarely get like free items here, so it's not really like there we go. So it's not like Dead Cells where you can just kind of hope to get better items down the road for free. That hardly ever comes. You can find some heroes that give you more. Oh. When they do that, they're just charging up, so go ahead and go for the attack. Oh! Watch out. That's when they're doing a special. You can knock them, you can stagger them when they're charging up for that special if you do enough damage. Quintessence is solid. So that's the lady that'll upgrade your skull for you for bones. You get bones by recycling other skulls. Oh, that's the pickaxe one. Whoops. So all these guys do something different. This guy's like kind of nice because he's a cheap item guy. If you release him, you might be able to pay him for an item. I don't have the goal right now, but you know, you can get him from him way cheaper than you would in the shop. And then, you know, free items in the chests. But you gotta go through specific gates. So far so good. That's really high level magic damage. These guys will give you free skulls. Sometimes they're amazing, but be wary if you're planning on recycling skulls. So this guy will just take it and you don't get to recycle the old one. So don't plan on getting bones from that. It can be a problem. I've made that mistake. And this food is generally always good. It can give you some buffs, but sometimes it also increases like the damage you take for a couple maps. So just pay attention to stuff like that. Let's see. We might try a different camera position today. I don't know. We'll see. So the skulls are all different rarity, right? You have common, rare, unique, legendary. And then to upgrade from common to rare is 10 bones. To upgrade a rare skull is 30. And to upgrade a unique skull is 100 bones. I like that the currency is literally bones, because that's another word I like to use for dollars. I like how it's like, you don't really get free items in this game, except for the ones that they drop for you in chests constantly. It's, you know, I never really try to go around with a ton of money in my pocket. Oops. Let's see, I'm not sure I'm so into the Ghost Rider frame for this situation. I'd rather just smack this guy around. Plus the Ghost Rider moves while you hit, so... Oh. Phase 2. He does 2 punches in quick succession. 1, 2. Kind of depends on whichever fist you're closest to. And then who knows, he might swipe left or right. He might start tindering. Get it? The tree will start tindering. Oh my gosh, guys, this is killer material. How's no one around right now to hear this? Trees going on Tinder dates, get it? I'm gonna keep making that joke now, every single time. 25%, we'll up it to 40. pickaxe is nice. You get a little bonus gold. It's okay early on, but the second you can start buffing up your damage, you want to do it, because you will hit a ceiling. Every new biome you hit will be like, oh, I'm not killing stuff anymore. So here, see, this guy's common, this guy's rare. So if I talk to her, she's like, it'll be 10 bones to upgrade this guy. If I go to Ghost Rider, it's gonna be 30 bones, right? They'll make him unique, which is kind of cool. So, I don't know, we're not gonna upgrade Groot right now, even though we still haven't gotten Groot to Legendary. Maybe we do. We haven't gotten Ghost Rider Legendary yet either. There's a couple, I think it's might only be the Beheaded, but for the Prisoner, let me try swapping my light color here. Everything's red. That's a little bit better. Every time we try to, what's it? Change your... Every time you try to change your, what was I even saying before? Something about skulls. I don't know. The Beheaded, the Prisoner, he can't be upgraded from unique. He can't be anything better than unique. He can't hit legendary, which, you know, in my mind, Beheaded is already legendary. One of the best modern day roguelikes out there. So if you haven't played Dead Cells and you're into this stuff, you should be playing Dead Cells. Just saying. They just dropped a new DLC that's really cool. And this guy just hit 1.0 just a little bit ago. And all this, they have a bunch of great content in here. So really been enjoying this one. You know, we always looking for new challenges. The iframes, there are iframes on the dodge roll. They're really specific, so you really got to be aiming for it. You got to be paying attention to that for sure. Okay, no sir, not getting punked today like that. YOLO! Fallopian tubes. I don't have any spirits, so that'll probably be the first one I dump. Let's see, magic. This is all for magic attack. So the two main types, pretty easy, pretty basic, are just magic attack and physical damage and magic damage. And then each skull or frame kind of deals with that primarily. And then you just have to gear towards that depending on what you want to do. The balanced skulls tend to use a mix of both. It's good to have high skill cooldown buff for that. Oh, that was whack. Don't like the fire guys. The 3 orbs they fire are actually pretty accurate. It's easy just to jump into them without thinking about it. Also the okay. Alright. Early showcase. This is legit. The Lich is awesome. But that don't mean we're done getting bones. We're gonna keep getting bones. We want to see that legendary Ghost Rider. But this Lich is going to regulate for a little bit until then. Interesting. Okay. He has a couple skills too, skill variations, which you can oh my gosh. What are they doing, champion? Alright. Well, whatever. Let's see. Our Archlich is balanced. He's magic damage. I think our champion is mostly physical damage. Yeah, he's all magic. Alright. See what I mean? This game can just alter your plans really quick. Oops, fired that the wrong way. Yo, Super Saiyan. This guy legit goes Super Saiyan. I'm just saying. I always get hit by that. I'm really proud of myself for not getting hit by it that time. Alright, what does that first one do? Parry. Ah, it's a block. It's a block parry. That's okay. I'm probably gonna re-roll skills to get rid of that one. Attack speed by 20. No, magic attack by 50. Yeah. Since we got Archlich, now we want to start getting some magic attack. This champion, I think he's supposed to be like a Doom reference. Not sure. Who are you healing, buddy? There's no one there for you to heal. Okay, we'll see how this pans out. Not too hype on like close combat speed skulls, but if we're gonna use one, this probably need to be the guy, right? All right, that's parry. Okay, that charges. That's pretty cool. That, ooh, that guy always gets me too. Boom. Okay, stun punch. That's cool. Let's just go for some items. Now, we got 2 legendary skulls. I mean, just like focusing on getting more is a little bit greedy. Alright, that guy's gonna give us bones. So I guess there's a cooldown on that. Yeah, seems there's a cooldown on how often I can rage out. Don't forget to use the quintessence when it's on CD. Watch this. Here we go. Oh, see? Can I only do it once per map? Yo, what's that move? Is that all aerial? Yeah, okay. I thought that was specific aerial down attack. Alright. Yo, lucky starting right off with a double legendary skull showcase right out the gate. My gosh. My gosh. Okay. Physical attack 30. 30% physical attack buff. That's pretty awesome. Increased crit rate. We could do that. We have so much gold, we may as well. 4 more. Creates a 30 HP barrier. That's kind of nice. That procs pretty often. We don't really need the health, but I kind of want the physical attack bonus for a couple maps. It's pretty cheap, so may as well. I have so much money right now, I should get something else just to... You know what I mean? Just to round it out. And I can always drop the items later. It's kind of a good spot for this too. This little juncture isn't like insanely hard, but it's just a pain. Probably will take damage. Yep. see, just eating fireballs to the face there for no good reason. I did the parry there. I think it worked. If I see a skill skill swap captive, I'm going to change it. Just not using it very, well, a lot. I guess I use it okay there, but... Okay. Physical damage 25% increase. Sure, we'll swap out our golds. I like that the rage meter stays up decently. It doesn't like, it's not dropping constantly. There we go. Yeah! Boom, 383. I mean, that's kind of awesome. That's doing work. It's putting out all sorts of insane damage. Alright, we need to do, since we had 2 legendary skulls, we should be doing a little bit more, like, flipping, I think. A little more swapping. It's just kind of... Oh, that was way off. That one's good for keeping enemies close, but you want to be right on top of them when you do that one, I guess. He has crazier skills too that are definitely worth trying to get. Alright. Time for double witch. Not witch, you know what I mean. Fencers. The opposite. Fighters, not casters. Alright. These chicks have pretty distinct patterns. You see that? They're gonna do that thing. They start swapping in. They come in alternating until one of them takes enough damage. Then they start doing this. As you can see, like not letting her do anything. You can drop damage for one specifically. And you know, you can drop one intentionally and then you have to deal with her for a little bit longer, but you can also drop her health ahead of time. Just gotta watch out for those invisible. Even though I had her slowed down, that messed up all my timing. Whoops. I'm gonna try using his parry a little bit more. Oh. Oh, I don't have... Oh, what's the CD on that, man? That's brutal. Oh, that still got me? What? Oh, she needs it. She needs to die. Oof. Come on. Alright. We've done a lot better on her before. There's no need to get hit that much. You know, we were a little cocky with those legendary skulls, I think. Settings. One tick up for the volume there. When dashing creates magic mass. Explosive skill cooldown 30%. We want that. for 45% for every spirit I have. I don't have any spirits right now, so I'm not too worried about that. 15% damage increase. That's our crit action. Alright, we're not rocking a lot of spirits right now, so we're gonna go ahead and drop the tubes. It's all good though. If you are stopping by for the first time, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking it out. I am Taiga Style. We're here this morning playing some Skul and trying to find our good schedules that work for us so we can provide consistent content for the gang. Watch out for the death rattle on those dudes. That's a problem. Oh no, see, once one of them starts, they all start, so. Okay. You want to get those big dudes out of there real quick like. We're not upgrading skulls, that's for sure. Yeah, like what does that say? It's so there's a 60-second CD on that rage. So a couple more down here. Yo, trying to get fancy there. See, I don't like that block. It's causing me to try to preempt that stuff. It's just not working. Here, let me knock this down just a touch. There we go. Hopefully the levels on that are alright. Maybe just a smidge more. There we go. We want to like loud, but not too loud. Alright. Definitely need this for all the damage I took. Dark Paladin unique skull. That's dope. Skill cooldown speed by 40%. Like if you're if you really want to like abuse this lich, that's kind of a good way to do it. Deals magic damage at enemies in front, slows them down temporarily. I think we stick with what we got. Skill cooldown is nice though. Okay. Alright, this is getting wild now. These items are really good. So, magic attack by 50%. We're doing that. We're going to lean towards the Archlich now. Alright. So we have to start trying to pick between physical damage and magic damage. And we're getting items that are too good to pass up, really. So we're going to start focusing more on the Archlich damage. It's either going to be that one or that one. I think we'll do this. Attack speed, move speed. That'll go. And then skill cooldown by 120% for 10 seconds every time 8 skills are used. So every 8th skill, everything's on CD overdrive for a little bit, which can be really good. Now if I'm lucky, I'll get a skills guy. And with that, I'll be able to, yep, there he is. Nope, that's not a skills guy. I forget what he gives. You have to give him some vitality. It's not like the best thing. But I might try it just because I kind of forget exactly what he gives. At least. I thought it was in a dream. It was in a dream, something I need to do. Spare me some of your vitality. Yes. And he gives you a skull. Okay. Unique samurai skull, right? So maybe not a bad idea. I'm not sure if they're always awesome, but pretty dope. It would be cool to upgrade it to legendary also. Okay, HP by 30. So we'll swap that out for this. Okay, if you ever start running in a spot where you don't know what to swap out, if you have something with kind of similar buffs, that's a good way to do it. This way I only lose 10 max HP, but I also gain the explosion chance to deal extra magic damage. So a little bit less HP, but more damage. Alright, getting a little bit more and more glassy. Okay, oh, don't let these guys do their thing. And you can see that cooldown reduction going off. Okay. You see those little gears and parts falling around, those just, if you collect those, that's just cooldown reduction. Okay. This skull's nice too, because you don't have to be insanely accurate with all your attacks. I mean, just look at that scunion just flying around. I have nothing to do with that. It's all just being awesome all on its own. Okay, that's free buff, dude. Watch out for these. Oh man, those alchemists get crazy. Red ghosties blow up on you. This guy's free buff. Increase attack speed. Okay. I mean, like, it's always kind of cool to see what new skulls you might get. You don't have to stop there. The little whirlpool he casts right in front of him, I'm not a huge fan of that one. He has some skills that are just crazy all. If I can swap him out, I'll show you what I mean. Alright, boss fight. Let's keep it together here. We don't want to lose a life. Shield guy can be extremely problematic. Oh, man. Just trying to meltify them. Got two. No problem. Look at that slow melt. This chick is toast. Ghostbusters, anyone? This chick is toast. Maybe one of the easiest times I've had with that group. Yo, okay, so biome clearer. And there's another one like this that is the opposite, where you deal 70% if there's two or less. So you get both of those, you're just dealing damage around the clock. But we need that in our life there somewhere. For flat 25% physical, yeah, we'll swap that out. So that does our Lich no good. It's good for our champion skull, but we're not really using him. Oop. We can jump up there. That's not the hardest part of this game. Yeah, let's destroy everything, please. Let's just do that. It's easier for me anyways. I'm not even sure if I'm facing the right way half the time. Archlich is just crazy, yo. Maybe another item. Let's see what we got here. It's the House of Alchemists, I think these guys are called. This guy's like Master Alchemist. You want to drop him as soon as you can, because he does crap like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, now they're just gonna throw the actual thing at me. Got a little health off that one. Good. Easy. I just want to go Super Saiyan one time. I think with the Super Saiyan you can also spam your other abilities pretty decently. I don't know if it helps cooldown reduction, but my magic damage is just so much higher at this point. It's not worth it. Okay, still haven't lost a life yet. That's good news. Yeah, watch out for that death rattle, y'all. Don't stick around. Takes a little bit of programming to get in the right mindset for that, but alright, this one is annoying because those guys are up there doing their thing. Okay. Okay. Good. An easy choice for once. Alright, y'all. Crit rate 7% until we clear 2 maps. That's fantastic. Salamander. 30% chance of burning. Projectile damage. I wonder if those chains count as projectile, because that would be massive. Cooldown speed increased 55%. We don't really need the physical damage anymore, right? So let's do that. I think that's going to be a good move. I wish I could swap out skills with one of these guys. That would be dope. This thing is, there's always enemies around me. I'm like jumping in the middle of them constantly. So this may not be the best one. Let's see. You drop 7% crit rate. That one's giving me 5 in magic boost. This one's dealing physical damage, which isn't super amazing. This is just when dashing, but that increases cooldown speed. We gotta keep that. A little bit of a barrier there is good. I think this would be the one we swap out. Drop our crit rate by 7%, but I mean, we also get 50% amplified projectile damage, so let's see. I wish I'd see some numbers. There we are. 45, 96. I honestly have no idea if it's higher or lower from what it was before. Let's see. Yeah, so 55, 77, 82, 97, 111, 50. So yeah, a little bit. I think it's working. I'm not sure. Probably not. I'm probably reading that all wrong. Did the opposite of what I wanted. I probably should have kept higher crit rate, but you know what? We made that decision. This is a life we lead. Take responsibility for our choices here. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that item's not really doing much work for us. Hit everything around you, you know? Don't even, like, mess around. Our skills guy. Alright. Good. Check it. He says something better. It's not always guaranteed gonna be better, but he will give you new skills. So, like, what's this one? That's a frontal chain. Increase magic pack by 3%. Stacks up to 60%. Okay. So this is a stacking magic damage buff. And then this, I believe, is just the forward spire. Those are okay. Let's try it again. 640. Oof. What are you gonna give me now? Okay. I just gave me exactly what I had last time. The slow isn't bad. But alright, we're gonna blow some cash. Okay, I think that's more like what I want. These chains are fantastic. I'll show you guys those real quick. Yeah, and that's just too cool. 2 chains. Too cool. Alright. Feeling pretty good about this. This run's going really nice so far. With our 2 super early legendary skulls. Alright, watch out for the goop. Okay, here comes ground stomp. I guess he'll hit you with his face when he does that too. Big spit going on there. Not paying enough attention to my cooldowns. Oh my god, just total meltification on boss number 3. Archlich, yo. Look at that huge... Oh my god. Okay. What are we doing here? Is that quintessence? Cooldown speed 80%. 55%. Yeah, we take that one. I wish we got some back for our old quintessence that we recycled, but we do not. Yeah. Okay. This might be it, boys. This might be it, chat. We might have a shot at the 4th biome. If we don't muck it up. What is this guy saying? Hey, are you from our unit? In case I'm not stuck here with a spear in my chest because a paladin threw it at me. I was just wondering what it'd feel like to be a person with a spear penetrating their chest. So I did it to myself. Myself, yes. You're an ordinary skeleton. If you're on your way to save Demon King, be careful. Priests here are extraordinary. Yeah. They are. Divine energy, yeah. So the priests in here will taint you with purification magic, which will amplify the damage you take over time. There are wells throughout here that you can use to cleanse. Yo, look at that. That's quintessence. Alright. Man, watch out for... See, these guys are just so buff, they can cause problems like that. Those priests are really powerful, so you gotta pay special attention and try to escape all their bullshit. So that magic buff I get from this spear will stack as long as I don't get hit. You know what I mean? It's boss mode with this Lich. They got a boss running through their whole tower situation. I am the final boss. Shrine, get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Get out! Dude. Do I have the best items right now, or just have good items? Alright. We're making headway. We got this. 30%, 35% magic increase for 2 maps, yes. Magic attack 65%, that's kind of awesome because it's flat damage. But it's not legendary. We have a legendary quintessence right now, so we're keeping that. Physical, physical, physical. No. We're not getting physical. We're getting mindful. As I jump into the pit. Okay, stuff will fall on us if we're not careful. Nope, those guys, those priests are nasty. You want to melt them as soon as you possibly can. Save your best CDs to get rid of those dudes. Ooh, okay, those are suiciders. No. Oh, man. No. Should have gone after him in the first place. You can see the smokiness around the side of the, around the edges of the screen right now. That's the work of those priests. Boom. I'll take care of everyone on the screen. There we go. See? That's what you're looking for. Help keep you alive. Okay, when swapping creates a giant vortex. We're not doing a ton of swapping right now, but this is legit if you're a big skull swapper. I don't really have a place where that works super well for me right now. And I'm not really into swapping out this lich, because the damage difference is so high. I'd have to be stacking both magic and physical damage. Just not really worth it at this point. I'm gonna save that, because I might get rocked here. Oh, wait. Okay. So, second form for these guys. They're all hyped up on their own juice. Yo, where are you going? Come here. Alright, I'm getting tagged unnecessarily from a lot of this. Yo. Oh, man. She's really laying it down. Good on her. Oh, boy. Okay, there goes one life. Don't stand in the fire. Come on, knock it. Oh, whew. Okay, we barely made it out of there. We lost our life, which is going to be a problem later. So the boss is coming up. We need HP bad. Look at that. Grim Reaper balance. This would be worth swapping to. Okay. Imp. Cooldown speed 55. All projectiles explode upon contact. I don't know if those chains are considered projectiles, but you know what? We can get another skull here that's also balance and doing magic damage. So now I have 2 balanced magic damage skulls. Okay. I really hope we get a room with some healing. Some good magic damage there from the scythe. Oh, man. Get out of here. Just die. Don't be afraid to swap. Okay. We really need a health. We really need a buy room. Oh my gosh. No! Whew, buddy. See, it can all be going really well until you get to the 4th biome. Man. Alright. We need 20k for cosmetics, so we're not doing anything with that. Bummer. Yo, guys, you see those legendary skulls, though? You know what I'm talking about, right? My gosh. Alright. This is like maybe my least favorite skull. Is this shield skull. Remember with the powers though, you gotta attack, attack, dash. Decent chest right out the gate. Look at that. Good item. Really love the soundtrack for this game, man. All bangers. Yeah. We're gonna see if we can get some crazy skull from this guy. Let's see. No. It's gonna give us that, and it's gonna be right next to a tentacle that smacks me in the face when I go for it. Great. Yes, I could have replaced my standard skull with it. I just didn't care enough to. There we go. Look at this. It's gonna give us something nice right out the gate. Thank you. Every once in a while, this game really likes to make you feel good by giving you fun stuff to use. Physical damage. That's when dashing. Sure. This guy's toast. Too strong. Alright, ninja. If he goes off on one of the edges, he's going to be throwing stars. If he appears anywhere else in the middle, he's probably going to do a slide attack and then jump into throwing stars. If he jumps into throwing stars, you want to kind of end up moving towards him rather than away. Just seems to work easier for me. I'm not using any of my abilities right now. When he shows up in the middle, he's got to do a series of attacks where he's using a shadow clone jutsu. Yeah. See, this guy's already unique, so he's going to cost how much? How much, chat? He's going to cost us 100 bones to upgrade. And he's totally worth it, but I feel like of all the skulls, I've ended up upgrading this guy to legendary the most. I don't know why. That's funny. The Predator skills, you just gotta remember you can hit that button multiple times, usually carrying multiple charges. Just gotta watch out because you will fall into a lot of traps. It's allergy season. And you can change direction while mashing those skill buttons too. Whatever. Just not paying any attention to any of that. Yeah, this guy's almost too strong for this early biome. Yeah, I can destroy you. No need for that. Alchemist. I haven't really played with the Alchemist much. Might be kind of cool. 30%. Cool. We're getting a good damage buff now if there's guys in front of us. I don't think I'll replace the skills for this guy. He's got some good ones right now. I'll keep what I got for him. Alright, first boss. Grandpa Groot. He's not gonna keep us down though, y'all. I'm gonna blast through this guy. Can we no-hit? It all depends on how good we do against the fists. That doesn't even count. Yeah, you see, the thing is when you're just going crazy like that, good chance you might just get hit by some random noise. This guy swipes right and swipes left. He's going crazy on his Tinder. Yeah. So check that one out. Dealing physical and additional true damage equal to whatever percent of physical damage and amplifies physical attack. And then if I stack on a bunch more demolition or march buffs or items, then we're really stacking up that multiplier. Yeah, we have no need for you. We'll save that buff for after we clear this. Hey. Nice. Okay, and then we'll go over here, get our buff from this guy. Amplifies physical attack. Alright, let's go, y'all. I wish I could jump while doing that. That'd be fun. As if the other ability doesn't let me jump around enough. I was hoping I wouldn't let myself get hit by those spikes, but I did. I done did it. Metatoros. We're just gonna recycle you. Frost Skull, decrease incoming damage by 15%. What's that? That's a buff, 15%. Nothing really fantastic, so I feel fine just taking that food. A little bit of waste of cash, but I don't mind. Plate throwing sons of bitches. Get some free bones from this guy, that's good. It gives you 25. That puts us up at 50. And that stuff will just chew up bosses too. Very nice. Okay, so healer. We focus healer first, right? We're not dumb. Old RPG rules still apply here. Wasn't able to break her special. Big heal for her. Hill. Get out of the way. Alright, see, she was going to do a special, and then I just did enough damage to knock her out of her charge. So, worth it. 40% physical. Yep, we're going to take that. Destroy the old one. I wish you got something for destroying the old quintessence, but we did not. We're already at 63 skulls, so that's pretty good. We should be able to upgrade this guy pretty soon. Oh, okay, so this one we gotta be careful with, because now our damage is doubled, incoming and outgoing, whenever you use that one. That's why it's not really my favorite quintessence to use, but it'll do the trick. Alright, let's see here. So, yeah, skulls. We want skulls. Getting pretty close to being able to make this guy legendary. Oh, it just rolled right into that ball. Smooth. I see you down there. Causing trouble. Yeah, recycle. Give me bones! Fat damage. Ugh. I know better than that. I should not have gotten hit. See these fire dudes down at either end? Yeah, you can't ignore those. Alright, good. Look at this. 35%. Increased swap cooldown, which we're not doing a ton of right now, so don't even worry about it. Max HP 35, that would be useful right now. I have room for both, but I can only get one. This is Speed Skull buff, which we're not really doing, right? We're not really hype on Speed Skulls right now. We didn't really get anything amazing from that, so we're just gonna give ourselves some health. Watch, now it'll give me the legendary Speed Skull. See that hitting people below me, too? Yeah, watch the range of those swords, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna swap out skills. Young man. See, there's no need to let myself get hit by that. So I could pull off the kill before he got up, before he got off, but no such luck. Alright, this is one of my favorite rooms. It's just wave after wave of this sort of trash coming at you. We're gonna go damage buff. Watch out for those guys. Watch out for that. Oh, we're not done here. Ugh, I forgot all about those guys. Predators. Alright, I think that was it. I think we smashed those fools. I love the body chunks of debris all over the place, like the armor. It's just pretty satisfying. Let you know you cleared that area out nice. Real good. Cleared it out real good and nice. Oh, the spear dudes. They get me. If you tried like jumping over them too, they have like an up attack that they'll just do if you're just chilling on a platform above them. So watch out for that. Alright. Boss time. We got a little health shield going into it. That's nice. Alright, gang. So it's two ladies with rapiers and cool cloaks. A couple different ways you can do this. Typically they're going to come in twos until one of them takes enough damage, I think, or just until they decide to start the next phase. Then you just fight one for a bit. Ugh. Now watch out for that. So she does that little hold up thing. She does the fan. She's pretty good with the rapier, just flying around and sticking you. So watch out for that. And if you can drop the health on this one, she will start with lower health. She gets a huge heal, which she changes form. But your main concern is just not getting hit by the noise. Oh, I couldn't stop myself. Koo-ha! Watch out for that stuff. Okay, if she's dropping in at an angle, she's not going to create the shockwave like that. She comes in the angle, she's not going to do the shockwave. Otherwise, you just really have to watch out for her slashes. It's surprisingly harder. I think the hardest thing to avoid there is when she's actually coming in for like the stabby, the straightforward jabs. Those can be a problem. We're not even fully itemized yet. I could still see my sword there. What's going on? The elevator went off with me. Oh, I don't have 100 bones. I'm kind of sad about that. It'd be a nice place to upgrade that to legendary. Wish I had that by now, but it's alright. We'll get in the next one. Okay, a lot of death rattle going on here. So watch out for that. And you gotta beat these guys to the summons, because they will... They're summoning some nasty big old rock dude, and he's not fun to fight either. So we want to take care of that business. Okay, there it is. 101. We can upgrade our Predator to legendary now. Those flasks will hit you at any point in flight, so do not think just jumping through them is going to get you away from them. See that death rattle there? Yeah. See these alchemists up here? Yeah. Don't let them just run around doing whatever. So satisfying. Death rattle. Get away from that. Okay. That's nice that that's cleared up. And burger time. Whoa, 10 true damage. That's cool. I didn't have to get rid of another item for that. I didn't really have to go Skull here, but I figure maybe I might be able to get another cool legendary. I really do need to kill that alchemist up there. I need to focus him. Okay. Don't need to reroll skills. I'm happy with what I got. Oh, this dude just hanging out over here. In the end zone. See? Don't jump at them, I'm telling you. They always will snag you. It's a hard thing to remember. I always think jumping and like jump rolling or something is going to be the answer. It hardly ever is. Alright, we're going to soak up some damage here. I think it's going to be worth it. There's one down. I like that they get frozen every single time they hit me. That's great. Alright. Lost about half our bar there. You could see I really wasn't trying to be super slick and like avoiding everything. You know, that's kind of user discretion. But I was fine with soaking that up for now. When dashing, energy blast. Let's take better buff. We got some pretty good items going on in here. Okay. Nunhood's gonna give us a better buff. Alright, here we go. Legendary Predator once again. My swords aren't too big. Your swords are too big. Okay, just watch out for the flying ball. Don't go into it. You see the extra attack that now happens on these. So just be wary that you have an extra movement added onto your skills. Yo. This guy still got through? Alright, we got him. Okay, thankfully we don't really need that. We could use some health though. Yeah, skills are cool when you're flying off the handle, but when you're running into a bunch of death rattle, it's not so amazing. Jump! Oh god, that orb was coming after me, y'all. Alright. Good. Health here. Can't stiffen enemies. Alright, not worried about that. That means no stun. Physical attack by 40. See, that may not look like something that's fantastic. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Do I have anything that's just janky? Upon a successful crit, Restore 1 HP. I wouldn't mind swapping those out. But I won't be able to get this quintessence if I do. See, the physical damage is the same. But then this doubles damage dealt and received for 10 seconds, which is a little dangerous when you're flying around like a maniac. But I think this is the better option. I wonder how much that's actually helping me. 1 HP every 3 kills? It can't be that great, right? I need to see the stats on that one. I need stat pullers. Any stat pullers out there? Oh, I didn't keep pushing it. Okay. I was at the game's mercy at that point. Somehow don't need any health. I think I got a shield. I had a shield in there at some point. Okay, we need to kill this dude. That's a problem. See, right in the air, dude. Don't go after him in the air. That death rattle, man. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. I don't think we're gonna lose a life on the boss. I don't think. Get out! Get off the wall! Can they throw more than one at me at a time? That'd be great. Yeah, I lost my shield there. Yo. Alright, Dark Paladin. Let's pick it up. He's like all magic damage, just to show you guys. He's all magic damage. It seems like a lot of the balanced guys are magic damage focused. I don't know if that's good or bad, but you know, it is what it is. His abilities are pretty sweet. He does like that dope swipe. Then cross slash, which deals explosion, more magic explosion damage. Alright, boss time. I think we're gonna be alright, gang. And just don't be foolish. And slay. Watch out for the blobs. Watch out for those. Watch out for his stomp. He will do a foot stomp sometimes. Okay, here comes ground stomp. Watch out for that. Right. I haven't really gotten stuck behind those before. That was different. Oh, I didn't do my attack. It was between just like eating some damage or killing him right then. We're just trying to avoid it, maybe taking more damage later. Flame Dragon, that's Quintessence, right? Physical and... nah. Alright. This is where the real game begins, everyone. This is where the real game starts, chat, alright? So, here we have a bunch of priests and nuns with high levels of holy hero power that will taint you and amplify the damage you take until you cleanse it. Plus, everyone here is just way tankier. Oh, we started off on a really cool level. As you can see, like, these guys are just soaking it up. They don't care. You want to get rid of those priests, the chunky looking dudes, like ASAP. They fire homing holy energy at you. That's just a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, I will use my abilities in a heartbeat just to get rid of stuff fast. You want to melt things as fast as possible. You want to give nothing a chance to charge up or do damage to you like that. Get that crazy speed boost after that. That's cool. These guys, get rid of them. Don't like those guys at all. They're always being bullies to me. I'm just a lowly skull trying to make my way in the world and kill all humans. I'm not doing anything wrong. Cool. Full HP again. Unstoppable. Crit damage. Huge crit damage buff. Nah, we're good. We don't really need skulls so much per se. Man, she is chunky. They just have, some of them have so much armor. These maids are way worse than the other maids. Don't be stingy with your skills at this point. And that's more advice for myself than it is for you all. I tend to have a problem with that. I like the momentum you have after doing that. It makes you slide around a bunch. Okay. So those are the wells you look for to cleanse out any nasty juju. Yo. Fixed amount of additional damage. This item's damage bonus increase by 30% or 100%, depending on how many speed skulls you have. We have no speed skulls, okay? So that means my crits are going to be fixed at 30% damage, which I'm not sure if I want, because I don't know. I wish there was like a hard stat line in this game that showed you like attack damage, crit percentage, defense, hit points, like just something freaking simple like that. It doesn't have that. Unless I just am not seeing it somewhere. It just doesn't look like it's available. But that doesn't look like it's going to be beneficial for this skull. So we're going to pass. Like, see my damage there? Like, I'm doing a lot of stuff, but the damage really isn't that huge. Unless I'm critting. If you ain't critting, I ain't smitten. Okay, well, at least we are getting healthy doses of health around for us to use. I even forget what these guys do. nothing apparently. They get crushed is what happens. There's some like veteran Skull player out there that's like, this idiot. He's not even swapping skulls. I should have 2 legendaries itemized out by now. Okay, this guy, see, these things, that's a problem. And then he causes damage amplification, so another huge problem. Ugh, damage received by 30% now. Doesn't seem like much, but man, that starts stacking up. And it's not friendly. I don't know what the little icon is to above the, on the top right of the mini-map. I'm not sure. Is that how many people I've killed without getting hit? Or is that like how many people are left? Ah, that's how many enemies are left. Ugh. This dude down here. This archer is so good. At least this level is really fun. It's really like, if you're familiar with Hades, like this is the Elysium of this game. As far as I can tell. It's the furthest I've gotten, so there's a level after or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Want that for this fight. We've had a lot of trouble with this stuff before. Just do not know the new boss pattern. We just end up rolling into a lot of stuff unnecessarily. So you see what I mean about the just falling onto stuff. Oh, okay. She did that sooner. That's a lot faster. See, we're gonna get caught here. Ah, we lost the life. Ah. No. I did not really want to stick around and see what that did, but man, whoa. Okay. Dark Spirit Shade. Epic. Cooldown speed 80%. Also awesome, but I mean, both of those we lose a huge chunk. Wow. And then we have the Beheaded here, of course. Prisoner. And he's too cool. If you're a Dead Cells fan, and you're going to be using him every time you see him. Which I kind of want to. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to swap out my Dark guy. The other items were great, but I wasn't going to end up using either of them. None of them were good for my spec, really, for this build. Now I just have to... Man. Now I just need health, right? Now it's just health, health, health. Alright, this thing, you see these things over here? Get away from me! Okay. Okay, we can't get to that. That's a problem. We gotta defeat the rest of these enemies to open a path for us. So we can destroy that buff pillar or whatever that makes them like invulnerable. Get double damage there. Where's the other one? Ah, good. Get out of here. Yo, finding all these new levels of items, this is cool. When casting a skill, it creates a mana storm that wraps around itself and deals magic damage based on the number of balanced skull types owned. Damage from the... Well, I have no balance. I think the Dark Paladin was balanced, and I just got rid of him. Okay, we just need to live. Which means, in this case, probably not using a lot of items. No! Oh my gosh, y'all. Increased damage received. Okay, this thing does big old damage amp on you. Control. Good. Oh man, got hit by that noise. We're gonna make it to the boss this time, at least, y'all. This is gonna happen. No, not taking more damage if I don't need to. As I say it. Come on. I need health. There needs to be health in this game somewhere. Okay. This guy's different from the others. Ow, man. Usually I wouldn't consider this item, but this might be a decent time for it. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna lose too much on some other stuff if I swap it out. Current HP when it's at 30% or less. So there's a chance I could like flounder around with the boss before getting decimated, right? So like nah, it's just not throw any wrenches in the whole operation. Thank goodness for that. Look at this item. 3 random enemies. That's cool. Basic attacks inflict critical damage every 3 seconds. Yeah, I think that'll work really well in conjunction with this. A little bit of a crit rate reduction, but then it's like guaranteed crit every 3 seconds, and then the crit's going to create an explosion, so that's kind of nice. This shield is good for tankiness. Attack and move speed 15%. I think we can drop that one. Every 20 seconds creates a wall that lasts for 5 seconds. That might be worth it. I think we're going to swap it. Think that was the right call, everyone? Think that was the right call, chat? We'll see. We'll have to see if we survive this. This boss is a doozy. If we can even make it there, right? We haven't made it there in a few attempts. Okay, somehow... Nope, I took the damage from that. Oh, 40%. No. Please die. Thank you. Got some health out of that. Cool. Alright, we're surviving. Dash cooldown, let's get rid of that. Our Predator Skull is looking fly. Oh, okay, gotta get rid of those pillars with the quickness. Because these priests don't play around, man. Ugh, damage received by 50%. Okay. I'm really hoping we get... Oh no! That guy's so huge! Keep those cooldowns going. Ugh! Taking too much chonkiness. These archers are pros, man. Everyone on this stage is such a good player. You really just gotta watch out. They're so tanky and leveled up. It can get kind of wild. Okay. Thank goodness for that. So now we're not eating everything, but now we're a boss, okay? Alright, we're the boss with like 3/4 health. I have not beaten this boss before. Already lost a life on the triple mini bosses earlier. Seems doubtful it's going to happen, especially with the playstyle with the Predator. As I'm just doing this kind of business all the time. And you see the health bar there for those pillars on the side. You gotta melt these things. But man, these giant orbs flying around are a problem too. It's hard to just be a raging predator and always be avoiding area damage. And then he starts doing this crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a nightmare, y'all. I'm telling you. Lucked out there. And this isn't it, man. This more stuff starts happening. Oh my god. See, I just can't stop the damage when you're going wild like that. Setting myself up for failure. Oh, increased damage by 10%. Run away from that. Come on. Let's go. Bring it, Hobag. Oh, gosh. No, it's everywhere. What? No, oh my god. See? Oh, wow. You need like a lot of control there. And that skull is just not like geared towards really controlling where you're going all the time. Man, y'all. Well, we almost got the 20k Dark Essence for Dark Quartz for cosmetic upgrade. Once again, our witch is fully upgraded. We got no achievement for that, so that felt good. Let's get all of our help. All right. Here we go. That was pretty good though. I'm happy with that last performance. That was only the second time I've gotten to that boss, which means we're making progress. It's only going to be a matter of time before we clear that one. Thief is fun early on. Get a little extra G's. I don't like his attack pattern so much. He just kind of moves around while attacking. Makes it hard to zero in on enemies sometimes. If you ever see if the enemies are like radiating with anything, that means they're getting a buff from a nearby altar. You want to destroy that altar as quickly as possible so you retain a buff and they lose it. Alright? In general, with these types of games, The stronger you are, and the less they are, the better it is overall. In case you didn't figure that one out. No pollen for you. Alright, let's see here. Skulls. You know the drill. Oh, look at that. There's a little pathway through there. Isn't that cute? Nothing doing here, really. We don't really know which way we're going yet. But you know, we will go ahead. Speed skulls, that's cool. We will go and take some physical damage buff for the time being. Let's get that going. Ninja. Oh, got a little greedy there. Crit rate. Haven't gotten Thief to Legendary yet either. That could be fun. Okay. Or teleport over there, those guys. No. What? Why would I go all the way over there and not to this tree that's directly in front of me, beating me up? That is a weird skill. Okay, we got free Kratos here. We'll go and take him. Increase physical by 25%. We'll take that. Go and stack some physical early on since we don't know exactly what we're going to do, but we'll just go and stick with it. Now keep in mind with your power skulls, you don't get a second dash, but your dash does do damage. So it's a good little interrupt to throw into your combos. Typically, I'm not a huge fan of like power skulls for boss fights because you want to be really mobile a lot of times. And if every air attack you have just drops you straight down like that, you might have a problem recovering or avoiding shots. But you know, it also just like early on, it's pretty powerful. Just like one-shotting dudes. Okay. Frost Skull, nah, not really a fan of that one. Frost Skull's okay. Alchemist, Maybe not good. Maybe, I mean, honestly, maybe not a bad time to try him out. I don't really get to try him out much. Look at that. So what's he do? Magic damage, imperfect stone golem every 15 seconds. Variety of flasks, throws a flask. Okay. Oh, let's try this guy out. Let's see how he does with the tree. Because Kratos is cool, but he's going to be moving a little slow for us right now. Yo. Oh, that's my golem, right? I'm like, wait. I was like, wait, he doesn't exist in this boss fight. Just thrown all my flasks at him. Yo. Okay. Pretty strong, actually. Well, duh, we don't have a quintessence yet, so we'll take anything. You know what, this, he's rare, so I need 30 bones to upgrade him. But it might be fun to try upgrade the alchemist, see what he ends up doing. I know, single target DPS leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, ran right into that one. Yeah, second thought, not super sure how I feel about this one. I'm not gonna get new skills because it's just not worth it at this point. Maybe I should be using my pots a lot more. Maybe. Maybe so. Minotauros. I actually like him better than Kratos, to be honest. We like that one. Alright. Face is getting pretty dark when I'm leaning back, huh? Hey, kill the backlight. We got the snow and the sun bouncing off that coming in, so let's go and give that a little break for a minute. And front squats slayed me the other day. Let's see. Frost Skull, right. We've talked about Frost Skull. We don't like you very much. Dang it. At least they don't do damage, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, there's someone down there I did not take care of. Many. I don't think I need to like stop spamming these at all. Just like I should always be throwing my flasks out. ABF, always be flasking. Right, guys? Right. Nah. We'll drop Ghost Rider. This is kind of a wacky combo, because he will protect her really well. Okay, she's toast. It's when they're in like the trio that he becomes a huge pain in the ass. Okay, we knocked him out of his special. That's good. Alright, pretty easy there. Eh. Attack speed. Well, I currently have his move speed, which is like kind of whatever. Gives me 30 attack speed. This is attack speed and move speed. We'll do with that for right now. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what this guy looks like upgraded. Cool. He looks like a tiny version of one of the bigger guys that we face in the third biome. It's pretty adorable. And once you hit unique, you get two. You get 2 skills. And all of your skills kind of do new stuff now, which is great. What's that one? Oh my gosh. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's like single area. It's not even single target. Not sure how I feel about this guy. Like, there's some good things, but other things are pretty janky about how he works. I'm sure the Skul pros out there are calling me an idiot right now. Enemies are suspect to environmental damage, so if you can fire that off at any of them, it will work. If you can cause spike traps to go off on them or stuff like that. 30 HP. Magic damage decrease. None of those are a buff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's kind of nice. Alright, so you can like kind of sit in an area and try to make that work for you. It's kind of protective. Why am I jumping into the orb? Healer is the only one we're concerned about. I like these flasks that I have. The fire. That's nice. Alright, let's see how this guy pans out for these, for the ladies here. Ladies, all the ladies, loudly now. My concern is that my damage is going to be really weak here. Whoops. I know better than that. Come on now. Don't need to be there when she's doing her little dash. Okay, they might do like one from the vertical, one from the side, like that. Okay. Now we have a fairly chunky dark sword chick to be with here, to deal with, from the Golden Knights or whatever they're called. Oh gosh. Been a while since I lost a life on this boss. That's gonna be a problem. So you're just not watching, just don't know where she is. That can be a problem if you can't see her too. My gosh. Alright. Don't know how this run is going to end up. But it's not off to a super hot start. It's not like that last one that we still lost where we had multiple legendaries. Like 2 legendary skulls and legendary items and all that. Man, I miss those days. So little damage. I know the strength doesn't really lie in like having great attack, but still, man. This might be a short run. Alright. Let's get some free bones. We're gonna switch to Minotaurus. I'm just like not feeling all that hot. Oh gosh. About the Alchemist. I like some of the stuff he does, but other things not so much. Item choices, please. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's just die now. Let's just get this over with. Thank you. Whatever. That was a bad start. Fatal flaw number 1, messing with the Alchemist. Alright. Good. Hate the shield. Alright. Come on. I feel like itemization is so huge in this game to like tie in with what skull you have. If you don't have those matching up early on with a decent skull, you're in big trouble. It already feels like I'm doing no damage, even for a starting skull. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, I like the Jester. The clown's fun. We can use him. We can use the clown. Just gotta pay attention to what skill he has. Look at that thing. Incoming and outgoing damage until you clear one map. Dash cooldown. Burning Orb when casting a skill is pretty good. So is more HP. You can get that. And that. We don't need that much health. Kind of overkill on there, but you know, we're gonna make it work. Cool. Nothing too challenging there. Trick shot. I don't know if that was worth it. Oh. Okay. 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 Alright, let's check something here real quick. I just want to make sure that even though I'm using Restream, I want to make sure I'm able to see not sure about like my chat and all that noise. I hope it's getting piped through properly. Even though there's no one here, I just want to make sure for future use. Share dashboard, stream manager. Like, we just want to be sure our chat's actually piping through. But I don't know. We'll see. I think it's fine. If you're out there and you're typing anything, I'm not seeing it, I greatly apologize. Just started trying Restream, and I think it's set up properly. I can see all like the chats that come through on Facebook, but I haven't seen chats come through for anything else yet, so. Who knows? It's gonna keep on jamming though. Let's see. Good attack speed buff. That's good. It's gonna buff both in case we end up getting something different and we need a little magic damage for our clown here. Yeah. Skulls, finally. Thank you. And the DPS on this guy's pretty solid until you start getting to later levels. And if you don't have the proper skills and items to support it, just like everything else, the damage fall off is insane. Okay. Doing so much better. So much of this game is just kind of like learning to see what's happening. Kind of like Dead Cells. Like, until you understand what's happening, you're just swimming into the dark. Whoops. Not sure which is better right now. We'll just keep swapping, I guess. We'll play the CD game. Whoops. Whoops. Rip, no hit. Alright. Well. At least Grandpa Groot is no longer really a problem for us. Alright, so is that just a punch? Teleport punch? Genie smash. Disappears from all it can do is magic damage, and then reappears in front and throws a magic punch, dealing physical damage. Okay, so the smoke itself deals some magic damage. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Archers in the second level, a little bit more tricky. See the switch action there? The swapping is helpful early on. And you want to go double power skull? What are our items for right now? We're not really geared for anything. Let's recycle that dude. Wax skull. Some bad RNG, that's okay. Decreases trap damage 75%. We're just gonna take that. The magic damage buff will increase our damage for our jester here, our clown. Unless you have enough damage to wipe those guys out on the first go, you might want to just be careful because you might end up jumping into them right as they're releasing their energy orb there. You don't want to jump into that because it will hit you multiple times and it will hurt like a mug. Come on. Weak. Yo. Get that maid out of here. I'm also not a huge fan of like the downward throwing arrows or daggers. Maybe I just need to like do that. And make like all of my damage come from that. It's the regular daggers. I know they eventually deal magic damage once they explode, but for the most part, they're doing physical damage. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just once you have enough of them. But you can kind of shotgun it point blank if you jump up behind them like that, I guess. Oh, there's another one down there? I missed somebody. Yep. Alright. If you are new here, welcome. I am Taiga Style. Enjoying our foyer into Skul here. We made it to the 4th boss. Have not gotten past them yet, though. Yo. Since we can't stop him, he's gonna do that. He's gonna do a super slash. Cool. One down. Their attack patterns are pretty easy for these guys. You know, you just gotta fight him a couple times. He's a real pain in the butt when you have multiple mini-bosses on the stage. Because he'll just jump right in front and shield him really effectively. Okay. Again, we're not really geared towards anything that great. We'll take double damage and physical damage boost. We don't have enough skulls to upgrade any of our rare skulls, so these guys are rare. To upgrade a rare skull, I need 30 bones. I regret already not having taken care of that. Whoops. Alright, so you have a healer up there. We gotta go get rid of that guy. I don't care what it takes. Oh gosh. Scunion everywhere. Sorry chat, we got this. You're gonna make this clown work. Alright, free bones from this guy. Well, not free, I mean we had to work for him, but 25, that's good. It gets us that much closer to a unique or legendary of our choice. I'm not gonna do ice, just not a huge fan of that one. Might be my mistake. Stay back, everyone. DPS wall. Help. Those shoe guys take 0 damage from the front. This guy does, he tries to be all cool. He's gonna jump off the edge backwards and fire at me. Look at that. Try hard. Alright, let's see. This dude is gonna give me an item. The only reason really to like get items from this guy is he gives it to you cheaper than you'd get in the shop. You never know what it's gonna be, but you know, it's a much cheaper item than you might get normally. Except for free items. Not cheaper than that. I'm rarely like a stingy player in this game. I like buying stuff, running around with like 0 cash in my pocket. If I had to take the bus somewhere, I'd be screwed. I have no money for the bus. Buff crit rate? Sure, we'll take that. Okay, I like that my attack is now throwing another additional energy wave in front of it. That's hype. Okay. Now we're going like full on R-type mode. This is happening. Man, guy's styling on me like that. Feels bad. Okay, don't try to jump directly over that. You will get hit. There we go. There's our legendary skull, y'all. Well, not legendary. Unique, still. We got our dead cells beheaded. Alright, we're gonna play with this guy for a bit, because he's cool. Does like the classic ground smash. He's got a lot of momentum. Get rid of those pillars so they don't get the buff. Yo. Whoops. Okay. Amateur hour here. Just throwing it away. Is that phaser? What is that? It's totally phaser. That's awesome. If you don't get some joy out of this game from beheaded being into it, then you need to go play Dead Cells. Do yourself a favor. Especially if you're into like the roguelites. You definitely want to be able to pivot around. Plus, games like this that are fun get to play with other people's IP. Dope. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Does anyone watch Red Letter Media? If you're not watching Red Letter Media for movie reviews, you're missing out. Alright. Rapier ladies. The Leona sisters. Golden Knights. Oh, I did not need to be there for that. I chose to be. Oh, did not want to stick around for that, but I was anyways. Okay. Don't worry about it if you don't drop one the first round. It might save you some trouble actually fighting the phase 2 chick with such a huge health bar. They're going to give me the same one again, so that's how it's going to have to be. So it's come to this. Broadsword, yo. Watch out for those slashes. Whoops, like that. Do not be right underneath her when she goes for that stuff. Ugh! You will take damage. We don't want to die. We really don't. There we go. No. Just say no to losing health, to losing a life on the second boss. I definitely recommend, if you're wondering about like what to upgrade at the Witch, I definitely recommend pipelining the... Ooh. We'll drop that one in a heartbeat. You know, you want to like rush the... what am I saying? Witch, whatever. I forgot. I lost it. Don't worry about it. Let's all move on. Okay, so unfortunately we can't upgrade beheaded. This might be a problem, though. I see this being a big problem. We're not doing enough damage here. Got these alchemists everywhere doing crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. These dogs! Oh my gosh! Man. Alright. We can do this. We can maintain. What? Why did it drop me all the way up there? Oh, buddy. You guys are killing me. He did it again. Whatever. Okay. They really gotta, like, work on... Alright, that's my big gripe now. They really gotta work on the teleportation. Like, the whole, like, phaser priority thing is a load. Like, the way I was fighting guys down here and just popped me up into the middle of some bullshit up there. Not cool. Jeez Louise, folks. Cheese Louise. See this ridiculousness here? Better not phaser me somewhere else, man. Got places to be. That time I actually did what I wanted it to. Do good damage as long as we're hitting them. And not just shooting them with the energy wave. As that does dinkery-do for damage. Increase incoming by 30%. That's a little dangerous. But we'll be okay. 40 physical attack. But we don't get the double damage. Not really interested in any of those. This quintessence we can get ourselves into trouble with the double damage. But I still think it's worth it. And the attack speed. Okay. I'm really loving that I'm playing this with Beheaded right now. Good. Bueno. Oh, teleported right into those spikes. What a chump. Okay, no thanks. Alright, triples. Healer first, you know the rules. Ugh, just don't get hit by the ninja. one down. Let's do Ninja next. We can kind of get a bearing on him the easiest. Oh, he's still alive? Get out of here. Missed. When they start charging up like that, just go ham. You can knock them out. You can knock them out with their charge up for their special move. Gives you a little stun lock, which is nice. I remember you, Alchemist. I'm going to destroy you. Alright, we have over 100. We can upgrade a skull, but I don't think I'm going to use it on the Jester. We're going to see if we get something else juicier that we like to play a little bit more, and then maybe we'll try upgrading that to Legendary. Use both skills on that dude in a heartbeat. Oh, man. Back damage, backstab damage. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like that doesn't give me much. Maybe I'm wrong. Like 1 health every 3 kills, maybe that's like giving me massive health help. And I'm just like not realizing it. I can't keep an eye on both at the same time. I need like helpful active chat to get me through. That's okay, guys. We'll get there together. We'll figure it out. Yo, Yakasha. We'll take that. Bye, clown. He's not like my favorite, but he's pretty freaking cool. Plus, we get legendary, we use legendary. Ugh. Okay. Crit damages and attacks. Crit rate 10%. Alright. Increases crit rate 10%. The rest is for speed skulls, which is good for our prisoner. So we're actually going to... What do we do here? We're going to drop this one. We'll swap it out. Right? Swap that out. So we're making up for that loss in crit. And gaining a little bit as well. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. We gotta keep using our beheaded. Oh, exploding skulls. Yep, watch out for those. I feel like the phaser dropped me in front of him that time. Bad phaser. Oh, look at that. Cheated it. Nice. Yo, alright. I don't even have enough, I have way too many bones now. I gotta find some skulls worthy to upgrade to legendary. Unless it just straight up gives me legendary skulls. The double damage buff, pop it early so you don't take a ton of damage while using it. He will just stomp on you too, so, you know, watch out for the feet. Okay, comes the ground attack. Staying out of the way of that. Dodge, you can dodge through that pretty easily. Oh, did a lot of ground stomp on that one. Oh, stand between them. Yo, too much damage. Took too much damage there, but didn't lose a life. Not too scared about it. Not too worried. Dashing increased physical attack by 100% for 1 second. We are dashing a lot with him. That's a 100% increase. Let's do this. Let's do it. Stack that damage, chat. Alright, see, like I wish. Impossible. Wait, what'd she say? The power of the head? It's impossible with that head, child. All the power is already being used. Too much power! Unstoppable power! Alright. It's not going to be the case, as you'll quickly see in this joint. These guys are so buff, they don't even play fair. Look at that. No stun. They all have their own special attacks. They're doing crazy damage. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, see? Those were just regular old dudes. This isn't going to go on much longer. If I continue on like this. Fire Salamander. The spirits that follow you are pretty sweet. Alright, we're about to lose a life here. Survival, go! That one is gonna... That will taint you. What? Where'd he even go? What's going on? Get out of here with that. There's the other life. Man, get off. Get out of here. Get out of here. These guys are nasty. They will damage you so badly. Yo! What? That phaser betrayed me. Alright. See, we already went from like 2 lives looking okay to 1 life almost dead in a matter of minutes. We have to try Yakasha. We have to have the hope that he's gonna do the damage we need to end these guys. Yo. Gimme. Man. And he's doing like increased holy damage? What is even going on? No! Well, that was kind of record time to get this far. Still, the result is the same. Alright, well, you know what? We got 20k. Let's upgrade our castle. Cosmetically. Next one is 100,000. Gonna be a while before I can do that. So, I mean, like, I upgraded the castle here. I don't see any immediate improvements. I'm just gonna jump off here real quick. I'm gonna die. And then we will see if there's anything good in the castle going. And then after that, we're gonna call it a day for the afternoon here. Get some lunch in. And then do some training later. So definitely be sure to check back. So I'll be doing not only my workout for the day, but also some tutorial stuff. For what even happened there? Oh, it just killed everything once I lost a life. Got it. You guys suck. You're not even worthy to kill me. Alright, let's just die here. Okay. Yeah, you guys gonna... This needs to happen faster. There we go. When you first start playing, you're like, man, the enemies attack so slow. I can just stun lock them by hitting them repeatedly. Like, how's this ever going to be more difficult? And then it does. It gets way more difficult. Okay, place is looking better. We got some, like, crystals going on, some chandeliers. You know, we got cats and mice living together, apparently. For some reason. Spiders hanging from the ceiling. It's properly dark and dismal, right? Alright, gang. That's going to be it for now. I will see you all later, and have a great day. Take care.